Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your boy Eagle Bruv, and I'm back with episode 5 of my Did You Know series, where we go into Borderlands 2 and go through some mini bosses that have legendary dedicated loot drops. And in this video, we're going to be going over Sully the Blacksmith and Sully's drop, the Hellfire SMG. Of course, one of the most notorious SMGs out there. So we're going to show you guys how to get to Sully the Blacksmith, some farming techniques because this one's a little bit different than the others, and then also give you guys some stats on drop rates and what my opinion is on the best way to farm for the Hellfire. I know in the last video I talked a little bit about that in the comments, so I'm going to be bringing some statistics in this series as well. Now, to get to Sully the Blacksmith, you're going to be fast traveling to Hollowed Hollow in the Headhunter DLC pack, so you do have to have this DLC installed. You're going to start by just going to TK Baja, doing the mission, and then you're going to get to a point where it says head to the blacksmith, and that's going to be where Sully is located. Now, this is a little bit different than a normal, typical save and exit farm because Sully the Blacksmith is actually not farmable at all. You cannot farm him by saving and quitting. You guys are going to have to exit the game completely if Sully does not drop the Hellfire. I'll repeat that one more time because this happened to me at least 5 times. That's why I'm on this 0 build, because I never really use 0, which I'm definitely going to go back to 0, but I never use it, and this was the only one that had the Headhunter pack available because I went through it on the other characters and pretty much messed it up. So when you get to Sully, if you kill him and he does not drop the Hellfire, don't save and exit. Don't pick up his hammer because that's going to continue on with the mission and actually auto-save, so don't do that. Basically, you just want to close out of the game completely and come back. You'll have to reboot it every time. Yes, it's annoying and definitely not ideal, but you guys are going to have to do that to, I guess, quote farm Sully, because he is not a farmable character in this game. You kill him once, you progress, he does not respawn, so just keep that in mind. You guys can probably do like a mod, or if you're on PC, the community patch, I think you are able to farm, but in my case, I didn't have that, so I just closed out of the game, came back, and was able to get the Hellfire. So once you guys have gotten to the head to the blacksmith part of the Bloody Harvest DLC mission, you'll see in the top right, it says head to blacksmith every single time you load back into the game. Just follow the route that I take. I will speed this up to make it a little bit easier for you guys. But while we're on our way to Sully the Blacksmith, I do just want to give you guys some statistics on the Hellfire drop, because I know I mentioned it in the comments on the last video. We all know that the Hellfire does also drop from Scorch, and for some reason, man, I could not get it to save my life from Sully the Blacksmith. However, Sully the Blacksmith and Scorch both have a 10% drop rate on the Hellfire, so it's weird because it took me literally like 3 hours to get it from this guy, but Scorch also has the same exact drop rate. I honestly think Scorch is the easier farm just because there really isn't too much of a difference when it comes to the distance that you have to travel and farm the two. However, just this being able to save and quit, not having to close the game out completely and reopen it, save some time there. So if you guys are going to be farming for the Hellfire, definitely go farm Scorch, even though they do have the same exact drop rate percentage. But if you have not gotten it from Sully the Blacksmith and you want a little bit of a challenge, go ahead and farm it from Sully. But I gotta say, man, this character is terrifying. I don't know if you guys have the same opinion on it, but man, Sully the Blacksmith is creepy. He runs at you with hammers. He's like a giant spider ant slash psycho slash something. I don't even know, man. But anyway, guys, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed this series. It's been awesome, man. Appreciate everyone who has liked, subbed up to the channel. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.